What is up, cool kids? My name's Gavin, I'm the Cool Trainer, back at you again for episode 2 of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Let's Play. If you're excited for this LP, just like I am, leave a thumbs up down below, leave a comment to answer the comment question of the day. I've not yet decided what it will be yet. Probably something will come up where it makes me think of something that I want to ask. But let's get in it. I believe we are starting... Yeah, we're heading up to the guild, so if you missed the last episode, definitely check that out. But we got... Basically, the game decided that I am a Shinx, because I am hasty, and we got to pick our partner, who is a Vulpix. And apparently, Shinx Vulpix is a really common like fan art pairing for this game, because like when I was looking for the two like pictures of both myself and Luna, I didn't even type in like Shinx and Vulpix. I just typed in Shinx Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky and Vulpix Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and for both of them, so many fan art pictures of the two of them together on adventures came up, and I loved it. I might put those a couple of those down in the comments below just for you guys to check out throughout this LP. But I think it's really cool, and a lot of them look really, really nice as well. A little bit of fourth wall. I really hope either my sweet mate isn't here, or is actually, yeah, I just hope he's not here, because like it's not like it's too late. It's like 7 o'clock on a Sunday, so I hope he's out doing something and not here, because there's a certain character that will show himself in this episode that is quite loud, and I don't feel right playing him not loud. So you know what, I'm actually going to cut right here. I'm just going to check to see if he's here. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright, I honestly can't tell if he's here or not. His light is on in his room, and I don't want to just knock on his door to be like, hey, are you here? I'm going to be yelling. Oh well, we're going for it anyway. But, wow, like, a couple minutes in, we're literally done nothing. This is Wigglytuff's Guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't this place just a little odd? It just is. No. I've got Gavin with me this time. Oh, I forgot how often they say her name. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? It's a little intense. The footprint is Vulpix's, the footprint is Vulpix's. No, I can't lose it now. Get it together, man. You may enter! Someone's with you. Get that stranger to stand up there! I know, I'm not yelling, I'm just talking intensely, I feel like. Oh well. I think that'll be good enough. I think they mean you, Gavin. They said to stand up there. Look at my... Shinx's face looks a little derpy. Because, like, it honestly is like... Hey. Hi, how are ya? There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet, or... Hey, you! Stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? I love this character. The footprint is... What's the matter? Sentry? Sentry? What's blah, blah, blah. What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Blah. Words. I found this cup for like 50 cents at Walmart, and I'm kind of in love with it. The footprint is... Maybe Shinx's. Maybe Shinx's. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh. I can't do it like an intense or ugh. That's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon, that's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know. Or I don't know what I don't know. You right. It's like, whoa. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. I'll have to see how this actually sounds after this episode. I'll have to listen to it. But I'm just gonna keep doing this for this episode. If it sounds really bad, I'll change it because all these characters are really involved in the story. But you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Yipes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Anyway, let's go. Alright. Let's get it. I've always wondered why there's just a random hole, like between the center and left side for you. Yeah, over here for you. Like that random little hole in the back. I've always kind of wondered why that's there. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Wow. Look at all those mons. So this is Wigglytuff's guild. There sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Yes, they do. Excuse me. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot, the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. You can tell I've played this game a time or two. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to... literally right after I said that, I stumbled. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? An exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild. Especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no. That's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is easy as can be. Well. Skirt! I feel like I want to make some kind of sound effect for the music note thing because I don't know what else to do. At first I was like, do I want to do like a squawk? Or do I want to do something funny like skirt? Or, I don't know. I think I'll just play it by ear. I won't do it for everyone. I think I will do skirt. Skirt's fun. I wish you would told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. Skirt! What a shift in attitude. Okay. I feel like I'm going through puberty again. Let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Skirt. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Skirt, quickly please. Man, anytime there's like a scene change, the audio stumbles, and I don't know how to fix it. Desmond May is just a little buggy still, and like I said, I still haven't upgraded it. I'll see if there's a newer version out. I don't believe there is. But hopefully that'll be fixed. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Our team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors underground, but you can see outside. Oh, hush now, please. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural you would be able to see outside. Oh. Now here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account, should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, is Chatot, I'm coming in. Alright, dope. Guildmaster, I present you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya. I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. Oh, I had not thought of this. So tell me, what's your team's name? Our team's name? I didn't think about a team name. Same. So what do you want? What do you think would be a good name for us, Gavin? Oh man. I really don't know. See, I'm a cat, and she's a fox, which is like a dog. But I feel like there's some kind of thing there. You know what? I'm just gonna be really, really basic. Vulpix evolves into a fox with 9 tails. So I'm gonna name it the name of the 9-tailed fox from Naruto. That's our team name, Team Kurama. And also, I went back to using my paddle because I didn't like using the keyboard. And I bought a USB, like multi-USB thing to have my mouse and all my like camera and paddle plugged into. So Kurama, Team Kurama. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. I might change it. If I change it, I'll let you know. All settled then. I'll register you. Your team is Kurama. Registering. All registered. Yungta. Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff set down a Pokemon Exploration Team kit. A Pokemon Exploration Team kit? I really want to get to, I really want to get through a mission today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Luna, open the Pokemon Exploration Team kit. There was an Explorer badge inside, and a Wonder Map, and a treasure bag. Yes, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. After successes on an exploration, your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Okay. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. It's a treasure bag, I get that. Luna peered into the treasure bag. The zinc band was found, and the sky blue bow was also inside. Those two items are special. Sorry, I just got a weird error thing on OBS. It was a little odd, but it went away, so I guess we're fine. I'm sure they will help you out in your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep. You're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Gavin. Kurama, out. This is your room. Yay, we get beds. I'd be a little shocked if we didn't. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, skirt. So rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early. That is all. Okay, so if we go through it quickly, we should be able to get through our first official mission. Hopefully. Say, are you still awake, Gavin? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Gavin, sleep tight. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be an exploration team. And it's fun to be friends with Luna. But first things first, I gotta look out for number 1. Who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I keep touching my beard and I don't know why. I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it right now won't help. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, eventually everything should be... If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Time is a really big theme in these games. I debated doing Explorers of Time instead, because like when I'm not gonna save this, just in case, that error is something I need to address, in case so I can re-record this if something should happen. A little bit of fourth wall. because it just came up again and it's kind of bothering me. But, you know, it's one episode. It's not like super crazy, and I'd rather not have to skip an episode, like skip 30 minutes worth of content. But, hey there, rise and shine! Ugh, my head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. So that's the character why I'm yelling. It is, in fact, a Loudred. And I would like to be a little louder, but I also want to be courteous to the people around me, because these walls are literally as thin as paper. And somebody lives right behind that wall right there. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper, and if you make him lose it, yowee, that would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it, yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get it in gear. My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild, that's right. But that means... we totally overslept. Come on, Gavin. Okay. You're late, rookies. Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well. Let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance, skirt. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. Eek! His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Well, thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers, all together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. And there's actually 10 of them total. They're listed on a board in like the very top entrance level. I'm sure I'll look at it eventually, but I don't have time today. Maybe next episode we'll do it. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two come here. You're just beginners. We'll start you off with we'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? And this little scene is why I don't think we would get to it today. Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up. Time? As in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, but there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So Gavin, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it, it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a mystery dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover, and that's why you almost never see ROM hacks of the Mystery Dungeon games, because they're already random enough as it is, and it's hard to change things without really killing the game. If anybody knows of a good one, let me know in the comments below. Question of the day, what is your favorite ROM hack? So far, mine still has got to be Naturia, despite how hard it was. I thought it was really, really well done, despite all the bugs that were randomly in it. So yeah, that'll be the question of the day. What's your favorite ROM hack? But every time you go inside, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes, maybe this will do. So this is probably going to be a long episode, because I do want to get through this dungeon, and because there literally, if we don't, we have done nothing this episode. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. Well, an outlaw... the pearl is life itself, to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that somebody dropped? I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again just to make sure you understand them. Something like that. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and set back here if either of you faints. You lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Skirt. Okay, so we're going to try and speed through Drenched Bluff, because I don't want this to be like an over 35-ish minute episode. Something about getting Spoink's pearl. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be really careful. Let's do our best, Gavin. You betcha. You and your partner can now hold one item each now that you have a treasure bag, and you can also keep up to 16 items in your inventory. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's speed. That's not what I want. Do I have a set move? I do. There we go. And there's the stairs right there, so we're doing well. We're doing well. Well, yeah, I guess some of the triggers on my controller are a little defective. So I'll have to just make sure I push them. So like right there, I meant to tackle it, but it didn't happen. Perfect. I believe there's 7 floors in this one. Actually 6, because I think the 7th floor is the last place. A big apple. No, I'm trying to tackle. Thank you. That's probably going to get me killed at some point throughout this LP. Nice. Learned Roar. I'm a fan. I can get behind that. There you go. Get him. Get him. There you go. I love this music. I love this music so much. I feel like this definitely, like, as much as I love the Gen 2 music, this has the best music of any game, actually. And I know I said during Naturia, I'm positive I said at some point Gen 2 music is my favorite. But I take that back. Mystery Dungeon music is my favorite, as well as Mystery Dungeon art. Because, like, it's just really different style for the Pokemon games. And I like that a lot. I'm really excited because at some point Vulpix learns... I did look at the movesets. At some point Vulpix learns Quick Attack as well. And Quick Attack, actually any move that gets priority can hit from distance and through people. So that makes me very excited, and which is always useful. Like hitting through your teammates is really nice. Are we overpowered already? Oh, an Oren Berry. So this one does 10 damage. So I'm literally just going to throw it at the next enemy that I see. Because I don't want to accidentally eat it. I'm going to give myself the Sky Blue Bow. No. I'm trying to attack. Thank you. Okay, and then we give the Zinc Band, which special defense? I mean, Vulpix's special defense is pretty decent already. So I'm not overly worried about it, but I mean any little bit helps. I don't want to read all this stuff. They do the same things as in the normal games. That time I did try to actually just push A. But yeah, I always thought it was kind of silly. They're like in the games, the main series games, if a Pokemon had like 1 HP, you couldn't just be like, hey, you know, Blastoise, just go punch it. Like, why does it have to be a move? All sorts of levels today. I like that. I hope we level up at the same time throughout the entire game. I think we should. I think we're in the same, like, EXP group. Okay, so what Roar does, it didn't work right there because Lily has suction cups for an ability. But what Roar does basically just blows any Pokemon back in a straight line. I think it's 10 spaces. And if it hits something, it deals 5 damage to that Pokemon, and if it hits another Pokemon, it deals 5 damage to both. So I think it's a pretty good move for, like, if there's something in your face that you don't want to be in your face, you can just get rid of it. Alright, so I want to see what this seed is. Please be a Reviver Seed. Darn. Alright, Stun Seeds are still really good, though. Alright, so Drent's Bluff, 7th floor down. Oh, over there! So we went through that pretty quickly, which is good. This has to be Splunk's Pearl. Quick, let's take it back. Well, thank you! That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps, because you can clearly see that on my sprite. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. Gavin's team was rewarded with a protein, and a calcium, and an iron, and $2,000. We're getting paid. We're getting paid today. Wow, $2,000? We can really have all this money? Of course, of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. What Spunk doesn't see is, we're rich, Gavin. We're rich, Gavin. All of a sudden, we're rich. Well done, team. We about to get robbed. Now hand over that money, if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see. Your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We only keep 200? That's not fair. Well, that's the Guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Sad little fox. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. I feel like I gave Chimecho and Wigglytuff the same voice right there. Maybe do I want to make Chimecho's higher? I feel like, I feel like Chimecho is only mentioned once or twice whether Chimecho is a boy or girl, and I don't know which one Chimecho is. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed. Now I'm getting sleepy. Yup, off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Whereas I feel like nearly everybody else, the main characters, or at least, no, the supporting characters in this game, are at least expressed pretty obviously which gender they conform to. Say, Gavin, Today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was pretty mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. But that's the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But that made me really happy. What made me really happy, though, is getting thanked by Spoink, because we got all sorts of goods. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Sleep tight, Gavin. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. We are getting into Chapter 3 next episode, I guess. So like I said before, I'm not going to save right here, just in case something happened with this video where it turned out weird, so I can re-record it. Fourth wall a little bit there, but like I said, I had to skip an episode in, I want to say the beginning of Naturia, and that just, it really, really bothered me that I completely... Like I think it happened once in Red too, that I just couldn't put up an episode. There was like 30 minutes of story missing, and the story in this game is everything. So I really can't afford to do that. But anyway, until next time. Smell you later.